Hey everybody, it's Wendy from Bald Knob Farmstead. Hello, it is a real place, I promise you. So, I am currently at home in my apartment during my lunch break at work because this morning when I was recording the video, unfortunately, my phone decided to try to do an update and it deleted all of the intro, everything the video was going to be about, portion of the video, and of course I can't recreate that now because it's afternoon and I'm at work. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, I got hit. I got hit pretty hard. I will tell you about that here in a minute, but didn't go well. Then I wanted to say, y'all get out there and vote. No matter who you want to vote for, who you're voting for, go out there and vote. Make your voice heard. That is your right. Do it. Okay. And little update on the fencing. The fencing is almost done. I'm so excited. Let's see what else. I was going to go into detail a little bit more about the breeding, but I've already touched base with that a little bit on previous videos. So go back and look at that. I don't want to repeat myself again because it's really not that interesting. Other than that, enjoy the video, guys. It's just me doing a bunch of rambling. Not a lot going on right now, but this is a pretty important day to vote. It's the 3rd of November. Is it the 3rd? Voting day. Anyway, the days run by. It could be the 17th of November right now, and I wouldn't remember. Anyway, so it is Tuesday. It is voting day. Vote, get out and vote. And so anyway, cut to me. Oh, at the very end also, I have some pictures, so just some random photos at the very end, so you can see those too. So, happy Tuesday, happy voting day, and I made that. And I made that. That's pretty appropriate. Anyway, all right, guys, cue me. Sorry, my phone decided to tell me that my system update was due, but it just did it, and it took like a half an hour and screwed everything up on my phone. Anyway, it's voting day, you guys. I've talked to a few people, and people are being influenced by their friends and family. So I'm not going to get political. I will not get political on this page unless I lose my mind temporarily. Not my place to be speaking politics, but I do want to say, if you look at the big picture, look at everything that's happening in the world right now, okay? Look at our relations with other countries, what's going on. Look at the big picture, okay? You're never going to be 100% satisfied with the president or anybody in politics. Never going to happen. You have to look at the big picture. Ruckus. I've spoken with a few people. You know what? We're gonna go feed these other guys first. Spoken with a few people. They're being influenced by their family. They're saying they have to vote one way or the other because their family wants them to. You know what? That's wrong. You vote how you want to vote, okay? Do not vote how anybody else wants you to vote. I'm being followed. There's Mabel. So, that being said, just because there's maybe one little thing about a president that you don't like, or you just don't like the president, or they're running. There's a herd of, like, legit, there's like 15 deer across the whole hillside right here. There's one walking. You might be able to see that one right there. That one's walking. Yeah, cool. Or who's running against the president, or whatever, okay? Look at the bigger picture, because I have been told by a few friends, and I don't judge my friends for voting one way or the other. Please, guys, just because there might be one thing that you don't like about a particular person that's running for president doesn't mean you can't look at the big picture, put things together, and figure out what is best for the country, okay? And that goes for governors, that goes for senators, that goes for anybody that's running right now. I walked into a spider web. Look at the big picture, guys. Get out and vote. Don't think that your vote doesn't count, because sometimes when vote numbers do count and add up, it can be a difference of a vote or two, and that could mean you could make the difference. Skip is playing with the geese. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do. Okay, I want to touch on a few things also. This is Chester's horses. This is Chester's breeding group. There's Chester. He is such a handsome guy. There's Nia, Herman, Lips, Katie. That's a Katahdin. Herman and Llama. These are Suffolk. There's Buttercup and Sis. Sis, if you guys remember, she got really sick a couple months ago. She's better now. Okay. Another thing. I got hit hard. Dwayne hit me really freaking hard. Knocked me to the ground. Didn't know what hit me initially. He hit me really hard. I was carrying a grain bucket, and I was walking because I'm giving him grain, at least for a couple more weeks during the active breeding season, hopefully to get their numbers up so we have multiples. I want everybody to have twins this year. Okay, so I was bringing the bucket from the shed to the gate to come into here to give them grain. Well, I didn't see Dwayne coming. I thought that Dwayne's group was going with my husband because he had the grain bucket to go that way. I'll give you guys a better view of the sheep. He came up behind me, hit me, threw me to the ground, and that was a week and a half ago. My back is still messed up. I am still bruised. I am hurting pretty bad. So it just goes to show you, as sweet as he is and as much as I love him, especially during breeding season, even if they are the sweetest thing in the world, you cannot turn your back on these guys. Like, I mean, I didn't do it intentionally. I just didn't see him coming. Didn't hear him either. So just be really careful, you guys. Breeding season, their hormones are, you know, all over the board crazy. So he got me pretty good. If my husband still has the photo of the bruise, so he got me my lower back, like upper butt area, my left side in particular, it was about the size of a grapefruit, the area that he hit me, the bruise, and it was gelatinous. Like, it looks like somebody took like half of a softball and like stuck it underneath my skin. It was terrible. It was so ugly. My back hurts. My lower back is, anyway, just be careful, guys. Be careful. Don't do what I did. So anyway, so we'll get to those guys in a second. So I'm gonna get these guys fed. I'm giving them, if I can get the camera set up here without it falling over, I'm giving these guys one flake per head twice a day, and grain. Dwayne's group is no longer getting grain, but these guys are getting grain twice a day. Okay, and the chickens have decided to lay their eggs in in the hay pile. Okay, these guys are also getting, they have a full large, it's a 1,200 pound, this year it's 1,200 pounds. It's a little lighter, 1,200 pound bale of grass hay, orchard grass hay. Okay, so those of you who have seen my channel, know that I'm not a fashion person. I do dress nice when I'm at work because I have to see clients, but I do like to dress up once in a while. Feels good, but you rarely see me when I'm actually somewhat ready for work. So good morning. Okay, and there is the little brat right there. Yeah. Hello, honey. Good morning, you little stinker. So I don't think it was intentional. Just think he was wanting his grain. So, okay. That being said, I am not giving them grain anymore. So they are not getting any extra calories based on grain. They are only getting hay, grass alfalfa hay, and whatever they can forage from out here, okay? Theory is, proven theory, give them more calories, give them more carbs, give them more whatever, more sustenance, their multiple numbers are going to be higher. So last year, we had mostly singles. Yuck, our numbers were terrible. Mostly singles, okay? This year, Chester's group is going to be getting a lot more calories than Dwayne's group, because Dwayne's group, they're cut off. They're not getting any more grain, because I think my safety is more important than a couple extra babies. So, and I don't want to shoot him. My husband was ready to shoot him. I don't want to shoot him. His meat would suck. It would be tough. So anyway, safety first or third, however you guys want to look at it. Okay, next thing. What is in my pocket? I have a phone number in my pocket. I have no idea who it belongs to. Anyway, the fence. Show you guys a picture, a couple pictures of the fence. I think if I'm on Instagram and Facebook too, you guys can see that there. The fence, we've done 1,600, just over 1,600 feet of new fencing for the sheep. They're going to be turned out soon. Turkey. Let's go see the turkey. I'll ramble and show you the turkey. So the fencing is going to be done. We did run into some very bad hay. We got hay from a new vendor, new places this year. And it turned out it was not great hay. Nobody wants to eat it. They're wasting all of it. So we bought 16 ton. We're gonna end up having to buy a few more ton to supplement the bad hay that we got. So not pleased. Turkey. Okay. I want to give a shout out to a couple people that have commented that have actually thanked me for using myself as a migraine. I don't even know what you got. I mentioned my migraines once in a while, but I want you guys to know, if you have migraines, you're not freaking alone. Since I've been talking about it a lot more, there's been a lot more people that have come forward and said, you know what? I get them too. I'm glad you talk about it, because it's frustrating. It's so unbelievably frustrating. It has ruined a very large portion of my quality of life. So I've been getting Botox. It affected the muscles in my forehead. Didn't do it for the wrinkles. My husband misses my wrinkles, but I ended up getting Botox, which has not helped. It's been a couple months. It's almost about 2.5 months. Botox for me has not really helped. I haven't noticed a huge difference. So I go back in at the end of November. My neurologist has been great. Unfortunately, it's about a 6.5 hour drive to the neurologist. We have to spend the night. We have to get a hotel. We're trying. We're trying. So I just want you guys comment. We could start a forum. We could start a talk or something on migraines. I've noticed in our area, a lot of the people that I know that have migraines, because we network, we all get them with about a day of each other. Some people who get them really bad usually get them around within a day of the rest of us that have them really frequently. So if you get them really bad but not frequently, still around the same time that the rest of us are getting them, it's weird. Why? I've documented like pressure, the weather, the change of weather. Don't really know what it is. I'm frustrated. So anyway, enough of my rambling about that. Okay, let's get these guys fed. Okay, so we feed the chickens and the ducks and the turkeys. We feed them twice a day. And the turkeys have their own feeder. The ducks have their own feeder that only the ducks and the small chickens can get to. It's a very complicated system we got going on here. We got feeders everywhere. The turkeys, they were gonna be Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. They're now pets. So, anyway. That's weird. Usually Chester comes right up when I throw the apples in. What are you doing? Hello, handsome. Good morning. Yeah, you're already making a huge mess out of the hay, aren't you? Come here, lover. Come here. What is wrong? Are you camera shy? Huh? Are you being camera shy? What's going on? Yeah, well. He is the softest sheep that we have on the farm. His, like up over his shoulders, hi Chester, is the softest thing you will ever feel. Like legit, I wish, I don't want to make a blanket out of you quite yet, but holy crap, it's so comfortable. And he is stinky. So during breeding season, they get really freaking stinky. So I think on one of my videos I said before, I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on Instagram, but when I look at my calendar and I look at my my record keeping from the last couple years to find out when all the lambs were actually born, and that kind of gives me an idea of when they're actually actively breeding. So but I can almost determine when they're going to be actively breeding by the scent that the rams are giving off, because they start to get really stinky right around the time of active breeding. Oh, there goes the herd of sheep, deer. Okay, there's like 6 or 8 back here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, the camera. So there's 6 or 8 to the right. Right above the shed, the picker's cabin, there's a bunch more. There's one, oh gosh darn it, So yeah, there's a nice little herd back there. Let's try to get the horses over here to eat. Nope. Okay guys, morning tours are going to be a little bit shorter. Normally I like to top off everybody's water before I go to work, but I got to be to work by 8 because I have some clients coming and some contractors that we have to do some work with. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because I've had a couple people, and I don't have a lot of subscribers. Some of my friends start YouTube channels and within like 24 hours they already have hundreds of subscribers. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you guys just don't want to see this mug every day. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, please use your brain when you're voting. Do not let your family or friends influence who you are voting for. A lot of people are doing that. One of these kids came up to me. And I have I guess it's a political sticker on my truck. It's kind of sarcastic because that's kind of how I am. And she asked me why I had this particular person on the back of my truck. And I said, well, because I like that person. I'm out of breath. I'm out of shape. And she made a comment. She's only maybe 10, 12 years old. She made a comment to me, basically, how dare I like this person because of one silly little detail of this person that really makes no sense politically. And she said that her mom wasn't going to vote for this person or support this person because of that one issue. It's a non-political issue. I mean, it's a big issue these days, but when you're choosing who you're voting for, whether it's governor, senator, president, whatever it is, look at the big picture, guys. Come on. Use your heads. You're not dumb. You're very smart. You don't have to tell anybody who you voted for. If your family is pressuring you, and I have friends that they know they want to vote one way, but they don't because they think their family would be angry with them. And yeah, some of these families would probably cast them to the devil if they knew they were voting one way or the other. But that's not right. Come on, use your heads. So anyway, happy voting, guys. Remember, your vote does make a difference. It does count. It does mean a lot. And you know what? It's your right. If you can vote, go vote. Okay. I don't care how you vote. Just vote with your heart, vote with your brain, vote with who you feel would be the best candidate for the particular race that they're running in. So anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Let me know what you want to see. And if you guys are suffering due to the corona thing, my gosh, I'm so over. The virus just needs to run its course and call it a day because even though we're all wearing masks and we're using so much hand sanitizer that literally my calluses are cracking, like my hands are so dry. How is it still being, anyway, I'm not going to get into it, but if you guys are suffering from the coronavirus, if you're suffering because of depression, because of some weight gain, hello, my pants have gotten they got a little bit tighter because we're not doing as much as we used to. If you're suffering in any way, don't be afraid to get some help. Ask for help. Give a shout out to a friend or family member or a priest, pastor, bishop, whoever you go to church with, or even if you don't, find a friend or family member, get a journal, write things down, talk it out, talk to your doctor. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. I mean, for gosh sakes, if it makes you feel better and you want to get on the right track to making a difference in your own life because you matter, okay? Nobody else should tell you what to do, how to do it. Follow your heart and your brain and do it for yourself, okay? Till next time, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see anything in particular on the funny farm that we have going on here, let me know. And in about 5 months' time, you're going to see some babies, hopefully a bunch of them, because they are all so cute. So have a great day, guys. Have a great rest of your week. And If you're seeing this video post election time, you know what? For the next time, make sure you guys use your brains, use your heads. Okay. Have a great day. Love you all. Till next time.